For hundreds of years, roads have provided a means for safer and more efficient movement of goods and people, but as you will see in a moment, that this is not always the case. While some roads in our list are heavily traveled thoroughfares, others are remote, winding and narrow. In this video we will see the 10 most dangerous, rather better to say most deadliest roads you would never want to drive. Let's check it out.
James W. Dalton Highway, Alaska.
The James W. Dalton Highway, usually referred to as the Dalton Highway, is a 667 kilometers road in Alaska. It begins at the Elliott Highway, north of Fairbanks, and ends at Deadhorse near the Arctic Ocean and the Prudhoe Bay oil fields. Once called the North Slope Haul Road, it was built as a supply road to support the Trans-Alaska Pipeline system in 1974. Although appearing serene at first glance, is filled with potholes, small flying rocks carried by fast winds, and worst of all, it runs through the middle of nowhere.
Road to Fairy Meadows, Pakistan.
The Fairy Meadows Road in Pakistan is considered to be one of the most dangerous roads in the world. It is a 16.2 kilometers long unmaintained road with no guardrails to protect the drivers, located in Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. One must be strong at heart, as a minor mistake can be disastrous. This trail, one of the most dangerous in the world, starts on the Karakoram Highway and ends in the village of Tato, near Fairy Meadows, a picturesque destination at an altitude of about 3,300 meters above the sea level.
Guoyang Tunnel Road, China.
Guoyang Tunnel is one of the most famous tunnels in the world. It's 1.2 kilometers long, 5 meters tall and 4 meters wide, located high in the Taihang Mountains of the Henan Province, China. The tunnel, carved along the side of and through a mountain, opened to traffic on May 1, 1977. This is one of the most dangerous tunnels in the world, carved by just 13 villagers in remote China.
Kabul, Jalalabad Highway, Afghanistan.
The two-lane Kabul Gorge Highway runs along 600-meter-high cliffs. Fatal traffic accidents often occur in this area, mainly due to reckless driving. It's a real challenging road and a true test of your vehicle and your stamina, because the road abounds in twists and turns with wheels sometimes hanging above the precipice. The difference in altitude between Kabul and Jalalabad is approximately 1,200 meters, and the road passes through some extremely mountainous terrain.
Ruta 5, Chile.
The road from Arica to Iquique is relatively modern, but very dangerous. It is surrounded by bare landscape, making it easy to lose concentration. It cuts through steep valley with steep drops. It is major but long route, and the emptiness prompt many drivers to speed, leading to terrible accidents. Thick fog often drops out of the blue, reducing visibility in matter of seconds. If you have to drive there, keep your hands on the steering wheel and eyes on the road. Make frequent stops and rest.
Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand.
The Skipper's Canyon Road, located in the southwest of New Zealand's South Island, is unbelievably scary as it's totally narrow and difficult to maneuver your car. This gravel road, with a length of about 22 kilometers, carved by hand by miners over 140 years ago. It's a road so dangerous that your rental car insurance won't be honored if you drive on it.
Stelvio Pass, Italy.
The Stelvio Pass is a high mountain pass at an elevation of 2,757 meters above the sea level, located in the Ortler Alps in Italy. The exhilarating serpentine sections ask to be driven by experienced drivers for their own sakes. It is the highest paved mountain pass in the Eastern Alps and the second highest in the Alps. It's one of the most scenic drives in the world.
TAROKO Gorge Road, Taiwan.
TAROKO Gorge Road is a winding mountain road that will keep you on the edge of your seat. It has narrow paths and sharp turns through extremely rugged and unstable terrain on the mountains and cliffs. Heavy rain in typhoon season dislodges debris onto the road and walls of the nearby gorge, prone to failure under seismic activity. It is strongly advised to stay off of this road when it is raining, as precipitation can result in landslides.
Youngest Road, Bolivia.
Regularly named as the world's most dangerous route, North Yungas Road was cut into the side of the Cordillera Oriental mountain chain in the 1930s. Many sections are unpaved and lack guardrails. There are numerous mudslides and tumbling rocks, and small waterfalls occasionally rain down the cliff sides. These conditions explained why an estimated 200 to 300 people are killed on the road every year. Due to abysmal driving conditions, Yungas Road in Bolivia has earned the nickname Death Road.
Zoji Pass Road, India.
Zojila is a high mountain pass lying at an elevation of 3,528 meters, is situated in the principal Himalayan mountain range on the National Highway 1D. It is considered as one of the riskiest passes in this area. During and after a storm, the road may be impassable, even with a four-wheel drive vehicle, and can easily get muddy if it rains, making it challenging to get through. The zone experiences high winds and heavy snowfall, which render it impassable for much of the winter. The roads are narrow, the drops are steep, and there's no barrier. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and put a thumbs up if you have enjoyed the video.